England Journal of Medicine, people taking Plavix are 12 times more likely to suffer serious side effects. And the FDA has reported the makers of Plavix falsely represented its effectiveness. If you or someone you love were prescribed Plavix and experienced any of these side effects, call this number immediately. Call Parker Wakeman. Put Parker Wakeman to work for you. Call Parker Wakeman. You may be entitled to compensation. Don't delay. Call Parker Wakeman right now.
You're watching Tango Traffic Mornings.
It's a good start for me. Think I'll drive and find a place to be surly. I don't know what the world may want.
Good morning. This is Tango Traffic, keeping you moving 24/7. Good news and bad news kind of a morning. The good news is Wednesday, middle of the week.
Yep.
Downhill slide to the weekend. That's the good news. Bad news, a lot of traffic.
A lot of traffic
A lot
out
of
there
traffic.
right now. Yeah, it's really backed up. 76, well, the eastbound side's not looking bad, but that westbound side's a big old mess. We have delays approaching Boulevard on down to about Belmont, so give yourself extra time out there. 95 still at about 35 minutes from Woodhaven on down to the Vine. Let's talk about some of those incidents. Roosevelt Boulevard southbound approaching 76, construction blocking one lane, and that construction is causing backups to about Broad Street. It's not scheduled to get picked up until Monday at 9 a.m. Huntington Park, Old York Road, and Huntington Park Avenue. We do have an accident. Let's give you a live look at that right now. You can see it up ahead just over the boulevard, and there it is, causing some backups in that area, blocking that left lane. As you move along, in Lower Providence Township, Montgomery County, Park Avenue is closed. Between Falcon Road and Appledale Road, you can take 363 to get around that. Let's move to a live look at 95 and the big delays out there with Jason.
All right, Kristen, thanks. Yep, 95, here we are looking live at Copman Avenue along 95. And yep, southbound delays are out there stretching back to Academy, going up to about Girard Avenue. Travel time still in the mid-30s from Woodhaven out to the Vine. Normally it's a 15-minute travel time there, so about 20 extra minutes. Let's go elsewhere on 95. We take a look by the Commodore Barry Bridge. You see, we've got slow going in both directions. Northbound on the right, backing up 452 to the Commodore Barry, and we see slow going coming towards us on the southbound side as well. Let's go back to 76. We'll take a look here at the Schuylkill Expressway. This is right by the boulevard. Now, we had an accident off to the side of the road, and we still see, yep, police officer still on the scene. One of the cars involved still on the scene. It's off to the side, but kind of partially blocking that right lane. So delays are out there. Stretching back to this point here at Montgomery Drive, and it carries you on down to about Belmont Avenue. More delays on the westbound side from Passyunk Avenue to about South Street. Let's check out the Vine Expressway, 676. Seeing those typical westbound delays now as we take a look here at 8th. There's your westbound traffic backing up from this point on down to Broad Street right now. Once you get past Broad, it opens up, but that could start to impact the Ben Franklin Bridge before too long. We'll keep you updated on that. Let's go back to the boulevard. Here we are. We take a live look Route 1 here at Broad Street. You've got the southbound side backing up, approaching this point all the way down to 76. Construction up ahead by the Schuylkill Expressway ongoing 24/7 out there till Monday morning at 9 o'clock, blocking a lane, and that is the result here on the southbound side. Let's go to the blue route now, 476 with a look right by 76. Still not terrible on the southbound side. Minor volume here approaching 76. That's about it, but delays are out there in Delaware County, so let me take you there live. Into Delco we go. On the blue route, here we are around Route 1. Here's your northbound side. That's slowing down from about McDade Boulevard up to Lima Springfield. You've got the southbound side backing up Lima Springfield up to Media Swarthmore. 202 is our next stop, so we go there live here at the 30 bypass. You look up ahead. Here's your northbound side. We are backed up from about 30 on out to about 29 and 422. Let's check on the eastbound side of 422. We do that right here at the St. Gabe's curve. You can see traffic is stretching far back, so we are slow approaching this point out to 23. Pennsylvania Turnpike, it's been slow for a while, still in the 20s from Willow Grove on out to Fort Washington, and we do get up into the 50s as we approach Mid-County, but still jammed officially when you factor it all in. Ben Salem to Valley Forge, a 47-minute drive, more than double the normal 23-minute travel time, so slow going there. Let's recap it all and get to Jersey with Kristen.
All right, taking a look at all of your speeds out there, you can see things are definitely traveling a little bit slow on the New Jersey Turnpike as well as on the Blue Route. We are dealing with some slowdowns on 76 as well, so lots of stuff going on out there. You really are going to need that extra time. We have not only construction out there on the boulevard, but big delays attached to it all the way back to about Broad Street because of the construction blocking a lane. Also, Hunting Park, Old York Road and Hunting Park Avenue. We do have an accident out there as well, just above the boulevard, right around 9th Street. So you want to keep that in mind. It is blocking the left lane. And then in Lower Providence Township, Montgomery County, Park Avenue is closed between Falcon Road and Appledale Road. You can take 363 to get around that one. 482 freeway definitely stacked up still from about 41 on down to 295. You can see that long line of traffic there heading on out to the area bridges. Not looking much better here by Creek Road, still slow going as you make your way to 295. And then taking a look at 295 itself, we're moving along at an okay pace here right by Warwick Road, seeing some northbound volume but no major backups. 73 looks good. Let's give you a live look right by 38 at Church Road. This intersection traveling along at a nice pace. Area bridges also moving along at a nice pace. The Betsy, the Bend, the Walt, no major problems out there. Construction on the eastbound side of the Walt Whitman Bridge. And as we move along to a live look at the Ben Franklin Bridge, you can see no problems heading into Jersey or into Philadelphia. Mass transit, all services on time or close to schedule.
So anybody who's been doing some searching online, you may have come across some of these Super Bowl commercials. They've kind of released a lot of them early. Now, a couple of them, there's one with Jerry Seinfeld. He's in a commercial for Acura.
Okay.
Apparently, the story is he wants to get the very first Acura NSX, but there's somebody ahead of him on the list, so he tries to bribe. Yeah, exactly. I want to have the first one. Give me the first one. Well, he tries to bribe this guy to get his spot. A lot of Seinfeld references, from the old TV show in the commercial. Another commercial has Matthew Broderick bringing back Ferris Bueller.
That is, it's supposed to be, it's not supposed to be Ferris Bueller, it's him, but he's doing all the Ferris Bueller
It's a
things,
commercial for Honda. And then there's one with Regis Philbin as a Coca-Cola delivery guy trying to sneak a Pepsi Max.
That Regis.
I want to tell you something. It's Pepsi Max.
I'm just going to say that you picked these 3 commercials because you could impersonate all 3 of them.
I can't do Ferris Bueller.
You were dying.
No, I can't.
I think there was other commercials out there, but you picked those 3.
No, the reason I brought it up is
because you wanted to do your Seinfeld.
No, the reason
the
reason I brought it up is because since they released the commercials, now we have no reason to watch the Super Bowl.
True.
Honestly.
There's more.
All right, let's talk about what's happening here on the Vine.
They spend so much money on those commercials. Unbelievable. Vine Street Expressway, both directions, shoulder closures for sweeping and draining. Sweeping and draining, yeah. Scheduled today, 9:30 to 3, and that's going to be happening all week long. Not Friday, though. Not Friday.
Johnny was a schoolboy when he heard his first Beatles song. Love me do, I think it was, and from there it didn't take him long. Got himself a guitar